Hey, Dick.
My God, thank you for coming, everybody. Well, I'm really impressed. Wow.
So when I heard we were going to have a moderator for this, I thought, I'm going to definitely be the one that's going to do this because we've known each other for going on 20 years now.
That's
I think
right.
It is, yes. And he's, people ask me, who's the unicorn guest that you want to get to Salt Lake? He's sitting next to me right here. And so, yeah. But I'm gonna do what I can to say as little as I can and let you do most of the talking. But I'm here to help, and if the crowd gets crazy and they want to run up on here, I'll call security. So yeah.
Yeah, I feel like a rock star, for God.
Well, you are. So what I have to say is, I think there's been 5,000 people and more praying that they'd be able to have this opportunity to see you. And so thank you so much for doing this. We know it's a lot of work to be involved in these events, and so thank you for being here.
Oh, I love it. Who wouldn't like this kind of attention? I love Salt Lake City. I love it. And I've been up to Orem and Sundance, and what's the town?
You're in Deer Valley.
Yeah.
At Stein Eriksen Lodge.
So beautiful country, and such good, nice people here. Good.
I don't know if you'll remember this story or not, but when you came out 12 years ago, there was a lady that you asked directions to. Dick was going to go see the Heber Creeper, if you guys remember that. So he wanted to go see that, the Heber Creeper, and you asked the lady directions, and so she gave you directions, and then when you pulled up to the ticketing office, all of a sudden this lady got out of her car, and she came up here, and she says, I've been looking all over for you. I just realized who you were, and I've been on a wild dick chase. So, yeah.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, it's a funny story.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. But please, let's, what I'd like to maybe tell them about your experience being in Utah, because I think you had an opportunity to be here with the Osmonds first.
Do
right?
what?
You were here with the Osmonds first time.
That's right. Yeah, I got to do a show with Donnie and Marie.
Yes.
Up and on. Yeah. The first thing that everybody wants to know, Maury Amsterdam wrote words to our theme song. So out of honor to Maury, I always sing the theme song words, which nobody ever heard. You ready?
I'm ready.
So you think that you got trouble? Well, trouble's a bubble. So tell Mr. Trouble to get lost. Why not hold your head up high and start trying, start crying, and don't forget to keep your fingers crossed. When you find the joy of living is loving and giving, you'll be there when the winning dice are tossed. A smile is just a frown that's turned upside down, so smile on that frown or defrost. And don't forget to keep your fingers crossed. Ba-doo-doo. Now don't fall down here anymore. I don't have to do that. Isn't that sweet song? Yeah. He was such a lovely guy, a wonderful guy. Most fun I ever had in my whole life. I just got back. I was in England in April. They're doing a sequel to Mary Poppins. Yeah. And I got to do the old guy again. And I thought, well, this time I won't have to put on any makeup. But still, they put all kind of junk. I said, do you realize you're making up a 91-year-old man to look like a 91-year-old man? But I had a lot of fun. I got to do a song and dance number. And it looks like it's going to be pretty. The heart's in the right place, It's kind of, they said, an homage to the original movie. And Angela Lansbury's in it. And quite a few, I can't think of everybody. But the guy who...
Emily Hunt?
Huh? Meryl Streep.
Meryl?
Yeah, Meryl Streep.
Emily Blunt.
Huh?
Emily Blunt?
Yeah. Emily Blunt is Mary Poppins. And the guy who wrote and starred in Hamilton on Broadway, he is, he played what? Lin-Manuel Miranda. You think?
Lin-Manuel Miranda.
Lin-Manuel Miranda. I need
Colin
constant
Firth.
supervision.
Don't
He
we
has to
all,
watch
though?
me every minute. I'll wander off the stage and they have to come and get me. It's terrible. But Lin-Manuel plays the lamplighter, which is kind of like the bird part. And he can dance. He can lay it down. Wow. So it's a great, I can't wait to see it.
Do you want to share the story of when you auditioned to be the old man? You talked to Walt Disney.
The what?
You auditioned with Walt Disney for the part of the old man in Mary Poppins.
Oh, yeah.
You had to try to get that part.
Oh, yeah. I went to Walt and I said, I'd love to do that old man part. And I said, I won't charge you a nickel. So I had to make up and do a screen test for it, but he let me do it. I had to give him money for his art center. I had to pay him to do that part. But it was worth it. I'd do it again. I love that old guy. Is there any way to get questions from anybody?
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
We have some people out in the audience, and I think which side are we here? Oh, right here.
Hi.
Hi, my name is Mudbug, and I'm with Bikers Against Child Abuse. And on behalf of everybody here, thank you. You are a gift, and this is an honor. So thank you.
Thank you. You're doing old man a lot of good.
Well, I wanted to ask you, in your career, it's been so long, it's been a wonderful career with so many people. Is there anybody that you've always wanted to work with, but you never had the opportunity that comes to mind?
Oh, I don't know. Most of them are dead.
That's okay. They can be dead. Is there somebody?
But I got to meet all my idols, Stan Laurel and Buster Keaton and all those guys. I got to meet. But the funny thing is, I'm going to get the British Academy Award. What is it? BAFTA. Yeah, next month I'm getting an award. And they asked, well, who would you like to present it? I sent them a name of a whole list of dead English. Laurence Olivier and all those people. But I got Kevin Spacey who's going to do it, yeah.
Well, that would be amazing.
But I thought after 60 years of bad jokes, maybe I'm off the hook for my Cockney accent. In this movie, I played the old guy, so it wasn't Cockney. It was just a straight British. But I had a dialectician lady practically handcuffed to me all the time. Every vowel and everything. But I think you'll like it because it's pretty good.
I've heard
maybe do it right.
I've heard that it's amazing. You might do a little dancing in there, right?
Oh, yeah, I do a dance number. I do a whole dance. Trip the Light. I get up on a desk and dance, yeah.
That's amazing.
Oh, fun. I hope I'm still alive when it comes out. That's it.
You will be. You have all these people praying for you. You're going to be around for a long time.
Anywhere.
Yep.
Did you ever see our? We did a special about people over 90 called "If You're Not in the Obit, Have Breakfast."
Yes.
Yeah, it was Carl Reiner and everybody's over 90. Mel Brooks.
Mel Brooks, yeah.
There's a few of us around still jumping around.
Uh-oh. It's amazing.
You have one?
Yeah, my name's Lacey Ellie Maffey. I almost forgot my last name. But, so I work at a haunted house. It's Fear Factory. It's right off the highway. It's really great haunted house. Check it out sometime. But anyways, I play a lot of different characters, and I love playing all these different characters. And I was wondering, what was your favorite character to play in everything that you've done?
I don't know. I've been asked that before. I think the most fun I ever had was on the 5 years of the Van Dyke Show, because it was just everybody, we all got to chip in and rehearsed all week. It was just, Maury used to say, it's like coming to a party every morning. It was just so much fun. I think probably Bert was my favorite character I ever did. I love Bert, yeah.
There's a follow-up to that question that I'm going to add in. You work at a haunted house. Do you like doing hauntings? Are you into that sort of thing, doing like scary Halloween stuff?
Oh, I do a big Halloween.
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh.
And you know that I know that.
Oh, yeah. As a matter of fact, didn't you buy some of my monsters?
I do. I still have them. Yes, I do.
Yeah.
They're great. They scare people really badly.
Oh, you know
yeah.
what happened, Dan? Down in Orlando at Disneyland, they're closing up the Mary Poppins ride and putting in Star Wars or something. I said, could I have the animated character? And they're going to let me have it.
That's amazing.
Because I'll put it out on Halloween.
Yeah, his setup is amazing. I went down about 7 or 8 years ago and wrote an article for Fright Times magazine and saw all the props that he had. Well, it actually got me hooked on it, so I do it too. So I look at you as my mentor in that.
Yeah.
So
I've been doing it since my kids were little. I used to make my own monsters out of foam rubber and stuff. Now you can get really good animated monsters. I got to tell you about the one we got last year. It's a cage, with bars, and there's 2 animated zombies in there, shaking the bars and making. Well, the third person looks just like when it's a real person in the same outfit. Oh my God! Now all of a sudden he'll reach out and grab somebody, or he chases kids down the street. It's the best ride.
amazing.
You got to see it. Oh my God, it's fun.
So I'm Kimberly. I am from Pocatello, Idaho. And I was wondering if you celebrate your birthday on the one that's on your birth certificate or the one that is your actual birthday.
On my regular birthday, December 13th.
December 13th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect,
That's
because
wonderful.
I read that your mom had put the different birth date on your birth certificate. And so...
Yes, yes, that's true. What she's trying to explain is I was conceived out of wedlock. I was.
So the next question here.
Back in
You
those
look
days.
kind of familiar. Anyway, yeah.
Hi,
That was bad back in those days.
Dick Van Dyke.
Hi.
I'm just first time Salt Lake, first time questioner. Huge fan.
Introduce yourself.
My name's Rob Schneider.
Rob
Big
Schneider.
fan. Thank you. Huge fan. All the guys, Louis C.K., myself, and we're all stealing from you for like 55 years now. And I want to say thank you for that. You planted the seeds, and we're all still. I feel like I'll see how much money I have on me, so I should give you. But a lot of people change their names to be in show business, and I've heard a rumor, and I don't know if it was true. I just wanted to finally ask you, with some witnesses here, that if you did or did not change your name from Dick Van Dyke from Penis Van Lesbian, and.
I've had to live with that joke since the Playboy day.
No, but you had the most amazing physical, physical comedy, which you could turn the volume down on Dick Van Dyke and still laugh your butt off. And I just wanted to ask you, it's like way before, because Chevy Chase would fall down and try to be Dick Van Dyke, but he's practically in a wheelchair now. I don't know, how did you survive all those falls?
I watched all the good guys. I learned how to tuck and roll and land, I fall down all the time and never hurt myself. But if you saying you stole from me, when I finally discovered, I was back in the early 60s, I saw Stan Laurel's name in the phone book in the Santa Monica, and I just called him up. And he knew who I was from the television show. And I said, I've stolen from you a lot over the years. He said, yes, I know. So I'm just passing down the stuff that he must have stolen from somebody else.
Well, I just wanted to say, on behalf of all the comedians, thank you. I appreciate it. You're a legend. Thank you.
Thank you, Rob.
Nice outfit there.
Hi,
Looks
Dick.
good.
Are you a chimney sweep?
Oh, is that
Yes,
who I'm
you
supposed to be?
are.
I don't know. So, Dick, my mom's name is Arlene, and I think everyone needs a good Arlene in their life. So, I'm a dentist, and you have great teeth. What's your secret?
The question for everybody in the back, he asked about your teeth because he's a dentist and he said you have great teeth and he wants to know your secret.
You ever heard of implants? Somebody said to me, you've had a lot of work done, haven't you? I said, yeah, I saved this nose for sentimental reasons. Hi.
Hi, my name's Parker, and I'm a huge fan. Also, I was told by my grandmother, her name is Norma, to say hi to you. And so our question is, the two of us would like to ask you, what was your favorite musical number to do in Chitty Chitty Bang Bang?
My favorite number? Oh, yeah. The hardest one was Mule Bamboo. It was, I remember we did something like 30 takes, because each time jumping over the thing, a guy would miss. And that last one, if you look closer, you'll see me just, I just made it. That was my favorite dance. My favorite number was U2. I love that number. Someone to care for, to be there for. Oh, I love that number. That's my favorite. And my favorite from Mary Poppins was the song I didn't sing. If you want this fine position, that the kids sang to Mary Poppins. I love that. That was my favorite song.
Very nice.
And Walt's favorite song was Feed the Birds. He made him play it every day. We'd come down to the set, have to play Feed the Birds, which was a beautiful song. Yeah. Hi, are you Superman?
No, I'm Doctor Strange. Thank you for asking, though. It's such an honor to meet you, Mr. Dyke. So I don't know if you've been noticing this, but there's been a recent resurgence in Mary Poppins' popularity, not just because of the sequel, but because a certain superhero film brought it up. Specifically, Guardians of the Galaxy, the sequel, in a certain scene where he says, "I'm Mary Poppins, y'all." And I'm just curious on your...
Guardians of the Galaxy.
What was the show?
Guardians of the Galaxy.
I never saw that.
Oh, you're in for a treat then. That's going to be fun. You'll love it.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. All right. Thank you for answering my question, Mr. Dyke.
You're welcome. I didn't see that.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Oh.
What you need to say to get him interested in, say it has really good CG in it. It has great computer graphics. So now he's going to want to see it because he's really into computer graphics.
He's the guy who got me started on CG animation. It's a big hobby with me. I love to play with it. And we almost did a movie together.
We almost did a movie together. We did a book together. We got the book done.
Yeah, we did do a book together.
Yes.
If you want a good hobby, try the CG animation. It's kind of user-friendly. You never get to the bottom of it. But it's like the kind of hobby where hours can go by, and you say, my God, it's 3 in the morning. You just lose yourself in doing it. I recommend it to any young people. It is the greatest. And you learn something. Hi.
Hey. Hi, Dick. Also, hi, Rob. I'm Kaylee. From Wichita, Kansas. And you don't know this, but we've sang a lot of duets together. Thanks. My question is, if you had to choose between having Chitty Chitty Bang Bang and driving it, or owning Mary Poppins' bottomless bag, what would you choose?
Well, I didn't get it.
Choose between owning or driving Chitty Chitty Bang Bang or owning Mary Poppins' bag, the bottomless bag.
Oh, driving Chitty Bang Bang. It was. It was. I think it had an English 4-cylinder engine in it, and to turn it, it was like an aircraft carrier. And we drove it in a parade in London. I had to go over the curbings. You couldn't turn it. It was very hard to handle. Some guy brought it back, and they put, I think, a Corvette engine in it. It just scared me to death. Could have drove like a buckboard, with the most comfortable ride. A couple of guys have made copies of it that are perfect, right down to the last detail. There's a couple of them around. There's one here, isn't there?
There's one here.
Is it the original or?
It's not. No, it's a replica.
You can't tell.
Yeah.
It's just amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fun.
There's one. We ran out of sunshine in England doing some of the shots with the Chitty, So we went to the south of France where the sun was shining. And we're supposed to be driving through the English countryside, but it's all vineyards. It's all grapes. It doesn't look like England at all. But we did a lot of driving around there, too. I love that car.
Movie magic, right? Yeah. Movie magic. Yeah.
Hi.
Hi, Mr. Van Dyke. I'm Christian.
Hi.
It's an honor to meet you. I wanted to ask, you've influenced generations, so from my parents' generation to my generation, we grew up watching you, hearing about you. How does that make you feel that you've impacted and caused so much happiness in people's lives?
I can't, it's a feeling I can't even explain. I just started out as a radio announcer, and I thought, well, someday television's come along, I'm going to be a television announcer. Everything that happened to me since then was not planned. I didn't sing or dance or act or anything, and just one thing after another. It was like learning to fly. I just couldn't believe it. I've had such a life and so much fun. And I started having kids, and I said the one thing I don't want to do is ever do anything that I wouldn't be proud to show my kids. So that's been the kind of, and I've never regretted that. However, work in that area is rather sparse. There aren't too many family movies around. But I don't regret a minute of it. I've just had the best time I can imagine.
Hi, my question is, because it's my favorite song, how long did it take you to learn the routine and words to Mio Bamboo?
Which one?
Mio Bamboo?
Oh, Real Bamboo. No, the Old Bamboo, I'm sorry, yeah.
Oh, months. The hardest one to rehearse was the Step in Time, because they built all those rooftops out of plywood out on the back lot. And we're out there for weeks in like 98 degrees. I think I lost 15 pounds just rehearsing that. And then, of course, it took days to do it. What amazed me that there was no accidents. Nobody got hurt. And all that craziness, nobody ever got hurt. And seeing the number put together just blew me away. But the thing that blew me away was, what was the song? With the penguins. What was that song?
Oh,
Jolly Holiday.
Jolly Holiday, right?
That's right.
Jolly
yeah.
Holiday. Thank you, Arlene. Arlene knows everything. I sat with her next to her at a panel in Phoenix, and it was fun to see her because she knew everything. She's right there.
But you know, I did the number with just the animators telling me where the penguins were and how big they were and all that stuff. You were just miming. And God, they put those penguins in there. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. That really was so exciting. Penguins are good dancers, too.
I dance like a penguin.
Huh?
I dance like a penguin. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Kaylee, and I'd like to ask, of every episode of the Dick Van Dyke Show, what was your favorite episode to film?
What?
Your favorite Dick Van Dyke Show episode?
Well, my favorites were the ones, not the best ones that were on the air, but the ones I had the most fun on. And the ones where Richie is going to be born, and I go to bed with all my clothes on and everything. But a lot of stuff happened during that show that wasn't even in the script. We just got going. I think I accidentally dropped the phone in my pants and a whole bunch. And we just went with it. And it, to me, was funny just because one accident after another happened. It was strictly slapstick. And I just had a ball doing that.
Unfortunately, we're getting close to the end. We have, I think, 2 more questions we'll be able to get through. So let's go ahead.
My name is Caden Faulkner, and what was your least favorite episode from the Dick Van Dyke Show?
What's your least favorite episode?
I don't think I have one that I can think of.
You can't.
No, I don't have a least favorite. Who's that?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Jennifer Lewis.
Oh! Jennifer Lewis. She's been one that has continually put out posts on our group, our Comic-Con group, encouraging us to bring Dick Van Dyke out. She's been one of your biggest fans. It's so amazing.
I've noticed in your career that you have taken opportunities to work with not just your son, but your grandchildren and your brother. Is that something you seek out, or just something that kind of falls in your lap?
I'm having trouble understanding.
Bringing your family into the business. You've worked with your son and your brother and your kids.
Yeah.
She wants to know, just the motivation behind that.
Yeah, I took nepotism to its final, ultimate end. Oh, yeah, it was fun. When I started out working with my son, with Barry, and we were enjoying it so much, so we brought a couple of his sons in, and finally just cousins, I had my daughters. I don't know, it just turned out to be a fun thing to do, and we enjoyed it. Yeah. I really went too far with it, didn't I?
No, not at all. Not at all.
Thank you.
Well, thank you, everybody. Do you have any closing thoughts? Anything you want to say before we go? Well, thank you so much. This is amazing.
Thank you so much.